Good morning. It's Saturday morning. The house is quiet. The coffee is strong. And the notifications, for now, have gone silent. It's those peaceful moments before the swirl of Monday returns that we can reflect on the bigger picture in cybersecurity. Security architecture and engineering, often overlooked, frequently underfunded, and yet it's the blueprint that holds everything together. Let's pull up a chair and dig into why your organization's ability to defend, adapt, and scale securely hinges on this critical discipline. So, what is security architecture engineering really? Think of your organization's technology like a high rise building. Security architecture engineering is the structural design that ensures that every floor, every hallway, every access point is built deliberately, securely, and with the future risk in mind. It's not just about firewalls and multi-factor authentication. It's the secure integration of your cloud platforms, the segmentation of networks that contain breaches, the cryptographic policies protecting your data, the way identities are managed across APIs, applications, and SaaS platforms, the guidance that developers follow when building new features in their CI/CD pipelines. It's strategic, it's fundamental. And when it's ignored, attackers don't need to kick down the doors. They walk through the design flaws. So, a real world reminder when architecture fails. Consider this: the infamous Capital One breach in 2019. A misconfigured firewall rule on a cloud server led to the exposure of over 100 million customer records. The technical flaw, a missing piece in the security architecture puzzle. The attacker exploited it not with brute force, but with clever reconnaissance and poor internal segmentation. So the lesson learned here is when security is bolted on instead of baked in, things break big time. The layers that make it resilient. Security architecture engineering isn't a one size fits all playbook, but it follows key principles, such as depth and defense, multiple layers of security controls to slow the attacker down. Next is least privilege, only the access needed to perform a job and nothing more. Zero trust, assume breach, continuously verify. Secure by design, security is integrated from the first wireframe, not the final QA check. And lastly, visibility. You can't protect what you don't monitor and or understand. Each of these plays a role in hardening your environment and making your incident response team job easier when, not if, a breach occurs. Security architecture in the age of cloud, DevOps, and generative AI. As we hurtle into a world powered by cloud native apps, infrastructure as code, microservices, AI, and edge computing, security architecture has never been more relevant. The old perimeter-based approach no longer works. Your engineers spin up entire environments in seconds. APIs are the new attack surface. Data flows by dynamic and are decentralized. Security architecture and engineering must now work collaboratively with DevOps teams to build secure pipelines. Use infrastructure of code scanning tools to catch misconfigurations before deployment. Design identity first models that ensure proper access control across distributed apps while leveraging automation and orchestration for detection and response. Next, we have to adapt to AI ML usage, not only for defense, but built in to understand how your attackers will leverage it too. This isn't about plumbing, it's urban planning for digital cities that never sleep. Why we need architects who speak business and tech. Security architects are translators. They bridge the gap between business goals and technical controls. They need to understand the regulatory landscape of GDPR, HIPAA, NIST, PCI DSS, but they also need to think like adversaries and build like engineers. It's a rare skill set, and organizations that invest in the development of these talent see the return on investment in reduced breaches, better compliance, and more resilient systems. So as we close out this, let's build with a purpose. As you sip your coffee and consider the week ahead, ask yourself, is your architecture proactively designed for resilience or patched reactively? Are we involving security architects early in digital transformation projects? Is your security controls scalable, auditable, and aligned with the risk appetite of the organization? If not, it's time to reframe the conversation. Not every organization can afford a sprawling security team, but every organization can start with smart design principles and a commitment to build with a purpose. Because the best defense isn't just built, it's engineered. Thank you for spending your Saturday morning with this cyber coffee break. Here's to building better, smarter, and more secure, one layer at a time. So, as always, stay safe and stay secure, everyone.